Perhaps you are in the same position I was. You may feel lost, stuck in your life with no money or no time. You probably don't know what you want to do in your life. You might feel like you have no goal, no passion, or maybe no hobby. In short, you think that your life sucks. But it's time to change your life around and see how minimalism could help you. Hi there, if you're new here, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel. In my videos I talk about minimalism, slow living and personal development. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. It helped me to be suggested to people who are interested in their subjects. So thank you. You might be afraid of minimalism because you think that you need to throw away all of your stuff to become a minimalist. Let me tell you that there are as many minimalisms as minimalists. Everyone has their own interpretation of minimalism. For example, I'm not a too radical minimalist because I like to have stuff, I like to have clothes, I like to have shoes, I like to have plants and so on. I started to become a minimalist when I was a student. I needed to have more place in my tiny apartment, so I began to throw away a lot of clothes, courses, shoes, books and so on, but I wasn't aware of all the benefits and advantages being a minimalist. A few years ago I wanted to go deeper into this concept, so I started reading The Minimalist Mindset. In his book the author tells you about his minimalism journey and how it benefits his life. He has a little bit extreme approach of minimalism, but the book is amazing. It helped me in a lot of aspects of my life. Minimalism is a journey. It's a journey because your choices and decisions will represent who you are. So how minimalism could help you to be happier? When you talk about minimalism, decluttering is the first thing that comes in mind, and actually it's true. The first step to this journey is to declutter your home. Why so? Because decluttering your home will also declutter your mind and allows you to be concentrated to things that matter to you. I'm working on a video about how to declutter your home, so don't forget to subscribe. When I started minimalism, I was a student in a tiny apartment. There was only one room, but I managed to fit all of my stuff. I felt like I couldn't properly concentrate and study with the mess around me, with exams approaching. So during my revisions I stopped everything for maybe a morning or a day to clean everything in my room and to throw away a tons of things. I felt better right away and could finally begin to study. And it's exactly why getting rid of a lot of things is better than organizing everything before just a study session. Now I don't have to clean my desk every time that I want to be concentrated on video editing, or if I want to write a script for a video or for my online course. It's already clean. When you saw all the stuff that you threw away, you realize that you didn't need them or even like them. That brings us to the second point. Decluttering is the first thing that comes in mind, and it's the first thing to do because you start noticing all the things that you don't like or you don't need. You also realize the amount of money you spend on these things. When I did it, I was disgusted by all the money thrown away. I worked so hard to earn it, and it took me minutes to just spend this money on clothes that looked awful on me. My mindset has changed. When I go out shopping, I try all the clothes that I want to buy. I didn't do it before and I was too lazy to go back to the store to be reimbursed. Now I also have a list of all the things that I want to buy, and if it's not on the list, I won't buy them. When I buy something, it's because I need it or because I really want it. And in my video about how to save more money, one of the things that I like to do right now is to wait 30 days until I purchase something. So if I buy something, it's because I really need this thing or because I really want this thing. Another thing that I did and I do right now is I stopped going to Starbucks for moral support. That would help me to go through a day. I stopped buying these cheap little tops on H&M or Zara, which will be deformed after watching them once. I realized that since I became more mindful of my spendings were a lot lower than before, like a lot. Okay, so the number 3 is that you know exactly what matters to you. And I insist on the word you. It's not about your friends, it's not about your family or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Minimalism will help you to know exactly what's important for you and only you. I think that minimalism is all about decluttering things that you don't want in your life, and it means everything or everyone. So maybe you will stop talking to these friends who calls you every night to tell you the last news about his boyfriend, girlfriend issues or relationship. Maybe you will stop saying yes to all the requests from your family. You will know what is good for you. Maybe you will break up with your boyfriend because your relationship is not what you want actually. You will have new hobbies, and it's exactly what I did in my life. I stopped talking to people who took too much from me with nothing in return. I took the decision to speak to people who brings me joy and happiness. I also stopped some habits that I had before, like go shopping every time that I feel depressed, having no goals, doing nothing during a week, and having no money. I can definitely say that it's minimalism that opened my eyes about my job and helped me to identify things that I didn't want and make decisions to avoid them. I think it's thanks to minimalism that I quit my 9-to-5 job and to have another one that provides me more time for myself and my business. When you know what is important in your life, you will know what you want in your life. Perhaps for you, it's important to have a family, to be married and to have kids, or maybe you want to have a really great career with a lot of responsibilities. Perhaps it's to be your own boss. With minimalism, you will have more time, more money and more energy to do whatever you want to do. With all that new time for you, you will finally think about yourself. Finally, you will finally sit down and think about the big questions. What do you want in your life? What are you going to do to get there? What are your goals? It's a little bit scary, but it's really necessary to change your life in a meaningful way. I like to take this time for myself, remind myself my goals, adjust them if necessary, and move forward on my project. Because you know what is important for you, you will quit some habits too, and you will have the time and the money to do whatever you want to do. For me, minimalism means more money and more time for traveling, even if it's not possible right now. I think about all the money that I have right now to travel a lot when the pandemic will be over. And minimalism means more time and really less clutter in my mind to think about what I want to do in my life and what's important for me. Yeah, actually minimalism has a lot of benefits. Okay guys, it's the end of the video. Tell me in the comments below if you have any other benefits being a minimalist. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.